how do our actions shape our financial outcomes? It's a very interesting topic, and you look at the plethora of knowledge on actions. You look at the materials, the literature that talk about the science of abundance, the science of creating and celebrating prosperity, the science of creating financial outcomes the way you want to, and you will find that there's a huge gap. You know what's the gap? Normally, we have been trained to work. People say that you have to work, perform, achieve. People say get into action. Don't think, get into action. And for the last hundreds of years, human beings have been converted into human doings, and this has left a very strong negative mark on our psyche. The mark is we do not adjust our mental frame to achieve the financial outcomes. Rather, we immediately go into action without getting ready. It's like you want to make a wonderful movie. You want to create the best Hollywood movie, but you do not have the script, you have not thought about it, you have just hired people and you have the machines, and you tell them just go ahead and I want the best Hollywood movie. Do you think this is possible? The movie is the result of months and months of inner searching, soul searching, and thousands of people have synced into their movie. The story writer, the creator, the photographer, the videographer, the actors, the cameraman, the crew, everyone's mind has to be attuned to what you are doing, has to be attuned to the project. And at the end of the day, after years of work, only 2 hours of movie, and that movie becomes a super duper hit. And do you think it was a result of actions? No, it's the result of the right mental frame. It's the result of right thinking, right thinking, and right meditation. Thousands and thousands of people have meditated and reflected upon the movie, and this is how the unmanifest becomes the manifest. Once you look into this analogy of creating movies, you will understand how to create financial outcomes in life. Now, before you go into actions, rather before you run into actions or before you rush into actions, get your whole mind ready for it. First, you have to have the target inside you, and once you have the target, now you think you will be able to go? No. Are you ready for the target? Is your mind machinery completely ready for it? Are you emotionally attuned to what you are doing? Are you clear, so clear and so vividly clear about your goals? Are you fully clear? Are you vividly clear about your goals? That clarity inside is the most important element that go into creation of the right financial outcomes. The goal is the result of your thinking process. So, have you gone into meditation? Have you completely made your mind fully ready for that goal? So that mental readiness, which is nothing but mental composure or meditation, coupled with goals, okay, the right goals, now you are ready. The engine, the motor engine is your meditation, and the destination that you want to reach after you travel that path is your goals, the financial outcome that you want to achieve, or any specific outcome in your life, the goals that you want to achieve in your life. Now, once these two things are ready, nothing can stop you. Now you can go into actions. So actions without the right thought process is futile. It's just wastage of life. It's just wastage of time. That's why, you know, over 99% of the projects that are started with good intention in mind, they are lost in the process. What's the success rate of startups? What's the problem with the startups? What's the problem with new projects? People who are behind the project, they have not got that mind ready for the project, and they are not completely clear. Now, if you are not clear about your goal, where will you drive your car to? It doesn't matter what brand car you have. You may be having a Lamborghini or a Mercedes, or for that matter any top class brand. But if you do not know where you want to go, what will you do with the machine? No brand will help you. Nothing great will ever help you. So your inner clarity combined with the clarity of your goals, yes, this is the right material for you to start your actions. Now, once you start your actions, you will have full self-confidence. Now you will have that body language, that right posture. You will emit the right aura. You will emit the right vibration. Wherever you go, your goals will follow you. You do not have to, push your goals or pull something to you. Everything will start happening on its own. Now, actions will not look like actions. They will look like, a dance. It will be an expression of joy. So your work has to be your expression of love, your expression of joy, because you have loved your goals so much. You have loved yourself, that is meditation. You have loved your goals, that is making the right choices. Now you are all ready, and the actions are expression of love. Everything has to be that expression of love. You will never be tired. Now you will never be stressed. You will never be confused. You will never lack that clarity. You will never lack that confidence. Now you go ahead, and when you start your work, do it joyfully, do it playfully. Okay? Because nothing new has to be created in the universe. Everything is already created. Now you have to enact the right play for you. And that play comes from your mental background, comes from your inner psychology. So, start loving your work, start loving your career, start loving your goals, and work as if it is a love affair. And in no time, without any stress, you have achieved your goals, you have achieved the financial outcomes that you always wanted to see in your life.